Christmas, drifting through the chat tonight. Snowfall glowing in Raven home streamline. Mr. Smith's decorating JD's dungeon with care, hanging plums on the wall like they're priceless rare. Happy cat lady setting traps by the fire's glow. Gonna catch old Santa, she's deadly serious though. Gary the leprechaun sneaks bacon at midnight, for Santa Claus himself wrapped up tight. Jim's got his telescope aimed up high, scanning every rooftop in the sky. Merry Christmas from the chat below. Merry Christmas. Let the North Pole know. Merry Christmas. Hear the metal roar. Ravenholm's house is ready for war. Dr. Ravenholm's tucking chickens in their coop, blankets pulled tight, every feathery troop. Jade sneaking Christmas chocolate through the door, hoping Doc won't notice just a little bit more. Mr. V is checking Santa's vengeance list twice, seeing who's been naughty, who's been nice. The chat is glowing, laughter everywhere, season's greetings filling up the air. Merry Christmas, scream it loud and true. Merry Christmas, from the crew to you. Merry Christmas, let the streamer know this Talby cheer is how we glow. Stockings hanging, cookies near, chaos, love, and Twitch chat cheer. Fireplace warm, the night is near. Even Santa feels the fear. Merry Christmas, one and all. Merry Christmas, hear the metal call. Merry Christmas from the chat to you. Ravenholm forever, Christmas through and through. Merry Christmas, love me Christmas. Merry Christmas, make me Christmas. Merry Christmas, hear the metal roar. Ravenholm's house is ready for war. Dr. Ravenholm's tucking chickens in their coop, blankets pulled tight, every feathery troop. Jade sneaking Christmas chocolate through the door, hoping Doc won't notice just a little bit more. Mr. V is checking Santa's vengeance list twice, seeing who's been naughty, who's been nice. The chat is glowing, laughter everywhere, season's greetings filling up the air. Merry Christmas, scream it loud and true. Merry Christmas, from the crew to you. Merry Christmas, let the streamer know this Talby cheer is how we glow. Stockings hanging, cookies near, chaos, love, and Twitch chat cheer. Fireplace warm, the night is near. Even Santa feels the fear. Merry Christmas, one and all. Merry Christmas, hear the metal call. Merry Christmas from the chat to you. Ravenholm forever, Christmas through and through.
Evening everybody, and welcome back to the second part. Just checking the camera is working. The second part, our Horizon Zero Dawn, or Forbidden West, and/or Tallneck, Longneck build. Last night, just pop these chaps to one side. Last night we did the base section, the first 3 bags. We popped together. Well, that looks like it's fallen. I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? We could rotate a bit. But we did the base section yesterday, and we've got Aloy and one of the little guys. I can't remember the name. That's what we got so far. Put that out with the road. So, according to the destructions, the next 5 bags make up the Tallneck. So we'll see how far we get tonight. Even if we get those 2, and then we can do the other 3 bags tomorrow. We'll get a minimal of 4 and 5. I is knackered today. Which page we be on? Here we go, number 4. I still haven't done anything that would potentially protect everything from falling off the table. Because where would be the fun in that? Oh, actually, where are the stickers? The stickers are handy as well. He has been born. Evening, Mr. Smith. Did you get that cheese delivered?
Thank you, Asmith501, for joining me, you charming brick builder. If your plum surrender tax is as impressive as your Lego creations, I might just have to build a tiny castle for you. Careful, I might start blushing.
Ooh. What I'm going to do is the larger pieces, I'm going to try and put them around there so that the little tiny roly pieces can go in the middle, and the hopes that they won't do a runner. Of course you got the cheese delivered. Let's tip that little bit out as well. There we go. JD, how are you feeling tonight as well there, JD? I said tonight.
Thank you, Entertainment,
where's the
for
manual?
joining
The
us.
manual's here.
Today, Mr. Smith was busy in Minecraft building a castle from blocks of dreams and a sprinkle of actual expertise. Rumor has it, he might have also been hiding from the harmonica of doom. Again!
Again! That she was really loud on that again. There's no escaping the harmonica of doom for Mr. Smith, we know that much. JD sits and plays it outside of the doorway to the dungeon. What are we getting here? Let's have a look. No, it is true. You were actually on Valheim for 20 minutes today. Instead. Why? That's supposed to be grey. Crying out loud. I think they need to come up with some better colours for highlighting the greys versus the black coloured pieces. I'm just not seeing the 4 here anywhere. Well, there's 4s, but they're smooth. Oh, that's no good, JD. You just been relaxing in bed all day then, JD. Definitely not seeing a 4. Oh no, it's not just a 4. It's a 5. Frodo.
Hello, I have been born.
He has been born. Are you away out with the family tomorrow as well, JD, for Christmas? Cause I know that you guys do it on the 24th. I hope when you get to open your present, you like it as well, JD. Go in there. Hopefully you're well enough to go and cause some trouble with the family tomorrow. Orange, a little orange block goes up the middle. And 2 weird pieces. Ooh. These are weird. So another one. There it is. These must be where... I'm assuming these must be the hip joints. Where the legs must go in. Kind of what they feel like. Not better when I'll probably just stay home. Don't want to get... Yeah, I suppose, yeah. If all else fails, you can always do a video call. JD. You can always pop the pop like a tablet at the end of the table kind of thing. For you. But that doesn't mean that you get to pinch Mum's little present that's in there. How many of those? I want 2 of those ones. Those are grey as well. They look black on the destructions. Hopefully, at some point over the holidays here, you'll be well enough to enjoy some shortbread and frazzles. Evening, Gary, and welcome in.
Thank you, Garrett Steele, for joining us. As a little leprechaun, I'd say you're about to find some hidden treasure in our Lego build. Just watch out for the mischievous fairy tricks. Ready to craft some magic?
JD is fully lubed and streaking through the streets. Be careful, JD, if you're fully lubed and streaking through the streets. Because we know when you're not being well, it might not be good for you. Can anyone see the curvy bits I'm looking for? Actually, I might need to rephrase that. Oh, would you know the Stream Deck crashed? Hang on. What crashes today? I was going to do some stuff this afternoon, and then, as the stuff will tell you, I ended up spending about an hour when we were in all this afternoon trying to diagnose my mouse just all of a sudden cracked up and went insane. My mouse went completely nuts, and after a lengthy set of diagnoses, it seems like the wireless transmitter has just gone like pop. So I looked at Amazon, and they said, "Oh, you know, if you send it in, we'll have an engineer look at it, but it could take like 2 months before we get it back to you." Well, that's no good. So I'm gonna, at some point tomorrow, contact the manufacturer because it's still in warranty. I only got it in October, and obviously that you know they're going to be closed because it's Christmas, so it'll be probably January before I can get a replacement part. So until then, I'll have to use it. Ah, there it is. I'll have to use it wired. In short, Doc broke his mouse. It just went mad. I mean, what would I do? Like, if I was like, let's say
Gary!
that is the mouse pointer, tip of my finger. It was going along, and then it, like that. And the scroll wheel, because this one has like feedback on the scroll wheel, so it's got a little clutch system in it that
Hey,
like, changes the feel of the spinny bits.
Sharing cookies with you would be the highlight of my day.
Good evening, Happy as well.
Any
Welcome
chance
in.
you'll let me sneak a bite? I promise
Sneak a
I'll be
bite?
on my
You got no
best
chance.
behavior. Well, maybe just a tiny nibble.
2, 4. What are these in there? And we want 2 white pieces. No? Yes. There it is. So yes, that's just gonna add to the joys. We did manage, though, today, as I say, to have a successful test of the... I take it from both you guys' perspective.
Sort of, indeed. But I'll stay here
Evening,
and
Mr.
keep the
V.
chat lovely, just in case you need some help, or a cheeky joke. Cheers, happy cat lady.
What was I going to say there? Have you finished that robot chicken yet? We're working on it. We'll definitely be finishing it tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not finishing it today, I don't think. I'm putting this bit to one side. But yeah, we had a successful test of the, like, having a mess around on the Valheim thing for half an hour. I take it from you guys' perspective. It was all right from you guys' end. Let's pop those in there. Next, we want some of this. One of those greens. And the orange. Perhaps I should put the orange in first. Remember, if all this goes wrong, it's definitely Mr. Smith's fault today. Right, rotate this around. Shove a red one up there. And this weird one next to it. Put that over there. It's got a weird little engine.
Gary!
Gary! Right, keeping that rotated that way, find another one which is... that looks like this piece. And shove it up the bottom. So what trouble though you've all been getting yourselves into today? Apart from that as well today, I did jump on Dune for a little bit today to do power cells and stuff like that. I got enough power to last me 20 days and no more. Then I've got to go on another grind to get some more materials. Right, rotate this back around and get the two, what I'm assuming is the hip joints for it. That's not a hip joint.
Devont, without Lego or Brick Stash, you're basically a wizard without a wand. Well, at least you can still cast some digital spells here. Who needs bricks when you've got stream magic?
Stream magic? Alright, yeah, we're another one of those. And also a single one of them.
Tell Mr. V is going to the dungeon. But don't worry, it's the fun kind, where the puzzles are tricky and everyone laughs. No real dragons, I promise. Just lots of fun and maybe a tiny bit of mischief.
No dragons? How far have you managed to progress when you were on June earlier on? I sent you another guild invite as well for your new character when I was on as well there, Mr. V. The next time I'm on, I'll make sure that your thing's on everything else as well there. I'll have to redo it for the vehicles. Right, they're going in the gap. Oops. Hang on. Something's not right there. Yeah, definitely should put those black pieces on there. Just move that up. Right, so these black pieces on there, which are those ones in there. Why are they not on this diagram here?
Entertained.
They're also here. This is a typo in the instructions.
Because it was tired of being a standing candidate. Portal's testing chambers may be cheery, but I'd still watch out for those lethal jelly beans.
Not the lethal jelly beans. Right, let's just put that to one side for a minute. Or maybe it's not, but just put it there. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on there. They're grey. The bits are grey. Yeah, I'm gonna say those are grey. The greys and the black in this light just look the same. Just checking the fuel levels in my base, and there were 2 days, 6 hours before. Oh, that's right. You said there was a cooldown as well on the base thing, didn't you? Ah, there it is. Some of that into one of them. Then flip it over, and we want 2 little lumpy pieces. Oh, I never want to make a mess twice over. What is that? Is that just a flat? Right, 2 of them. Just see if we can find all the parts for this then. And then, is that grey? Right, that's a single grey piece. Times 2. I'm check my base. I should have 3 days. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go like on another big run for the fuel cells again. And I've used up all of the flower sand as well again. It just does not go very far at all, unfortunately, that flower sand. If only we didn't have to harvest it by hand. You know, we've got that giant harvester thing for gathering up all the dust. I don't know why why it can't be used to get the flower sand as well. Because then, you know, like 2 of us could just jump on with it. One could fly the flappy flap, the other could pilot the thingy what's it. And sorted. You know? Especially when you've gone to all the effort to build the giant flappy flap and the giant vacuum cleaner. Is that connecting to the red? No, that's not connecting to the red. They're going just underneath it. Shame we can't use the big harvesters. Yeah. Exactly. There's a puddle like right next to mine as well, where, you know, I just jump out. I usually park one of the vehicles just in the little crevice there next to the thing, so that I can run back and forth and use, you know, the hotkey just to dump it in. That's bit there. I think that's that bit there. And does that go in there? There we go. Oops. Okay, so big bit. And little tiny bits. Times 2. All those. With them. And 2 of these. And then 2 on the back. Yeah, this is definitely the main body bit, isn't it? Bits. I bet there's a few spares of these little tiny pieces when we get to it. The question is, do I put these bits on first so that I can guide those in? And which side do we think is going to be the head and which side is going to be the ass? I think this will be towards the neck end. One of those. think as we get like less and less pieces on here, some of the other parts would be easier to spot. Aha. It was hidden at the back. There we go. Right, funny claw pieces. I'm hoping that the right background music is playing for yesterday. Because I've currently got the Lord of the Rings soundtrack playing in my head. I'm looking forward to doing the lighting kit on this, as I was saying yesterday, on this one next year. But I won't be doing the lighting bit on stream. I've read the instructions, and it's like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I got the curvy bit anyway. yeah. That's right. Violet Orlandi. Oh, I keep on asking the Amazon voice thing, whose name I can't really mention. Ah, there it is. And it just does not want to cooperate whenever I ask to play it. And I was sort of going, how on earth do you get that name from what I said? Who the hell? Why does it go from Violet Orlandi? What, Evening Doubled Up? When asking for that, and it says like playing Little Ricky. Who the is that? Doesn't sound anything like Violet Orlandi. Oh, what's this I gotta do by times 2? 1, 2. Right, some kind of weird piece, right? I think that's them. And 2 of these. Right, so they're doubling up and then going on the end of the weird bit. Alright, they're going in these holes. Looks like you know, the heads off pistons. Oh, hang on, which way am I holding that? Right, I'm holding that way. Goes into there. Oh, that's the wrong piece. 2 of them's. And I'm assuming that's grey. Those in there. Two of them's. If it were the lesser pieces here, they'd be easier to spot. Single grey pieces. They're definitely grey. Not seeing any at all. Couldn't have gone underneath here, could they? Is it maybe amongst the spares? Back in again. Well, there's one of those grey spares in here. Not much use when we need two. That's why he's looking for those. I'm not seeing a single one of... this might be a major problem then if we're missing a piece. Definitely hasn't rolled off. Nothing's rolled off today. Anyone else see one? Ah, no, there they are. I'll let you off this time. Just don't let it happen again, Gary. They were right next to each other looking like a two. Next. Right, put this chunk to one side. One of those. And two of them. Right, they need to be sticking out that way. And one of them. See if we've got any more of those big pieces like that. And definitely possibly grey. Doesn't seem very secure, but and somehow we want to shove all this onto there. What goes over there? Oh, it's on the underside. Where's the picture of the whole thing? Right, this seems a bit weird looking. We'll see. Right, stick that over there for a minute. Does everyone manage though to get the last of their Christmas stuff already? Hopefully no one has to go out tomorrow.
Challenge accepted. Here's a fun one. Name 3 animals that can't fly. I'll wait, and in the meantime, maybe we'll secretly plot world domination, but only during commercial breaks.
Yes, only plot world domination during the commercial breaks. Yeah, I disabled that feature, Mr. Smith, for Ada. It would cause more trouble than it was worth. From Ada's perspective, unfortunately. Evening, Jim, mate, and welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Are you feeling a bit better as well?
Oh, Tic-Tac Jim, your telescope must be the real star of the show. So much scope for stargazing. Just beware, if you stare too long, I might start thinking you're plotting world domination with the stars.
Uh-oh.
Or maybe just a plan to find me a UFO.
Same old. Was she using too many explosives? I'll just move this out of the way a second. Tonight, Jim, we are working on this from Horizon Zero Dawn, the Tallneck and or long neck, because I keep on getting the two names mixed up, and the box is in the wrong orientation for me to be able to see it. It is a extended neck creature. But yeah, we're building this this one tonight and tomorrow night as well. But despite still being knackered, Jim, are you all ready for Santa coming? Have you got your telescope ready to watch Santa as he you can watch him as he flies in? Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn and or Horizon West. And I've got to put a bloody sticker on now. Wait, the stickers. Sticker number 5. Of course, sticker number 5 is the first sticker that we need to stick. I hate doing stickers. Alright, hang on. Which way? That bit's at the top. The sticker's not even bloody straight on the thing there. Yeah, close enough. Nothing to do about it now. I hate bloody stickers. Why can't they just pre-print it? Oh, when we do the Enterprise next week as well, that's full of bloody stickers. But you're all right. Oh no, bloody sticker. Is this weird piece? Right, this is a weird piece. It looks like from the diagram that it needs to go in that orientation with sticker 6. Right, there's sticker 6. And it looks like it goes that away. With the grey bits at the bottom. Oh yeah, bollocks that up really badly. I don't think I can get that off now. Why? Why couldn't they pre-print it? Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should have gone down that route, Gary. And if I was doing this... It's as close as I'm going to get it. Right, so we got a wonky sticker there and a wonky sticker there. So bloody focus. Focus. Gary has been challenged to a potato duel. Oh, bloody hiccups again. It's a Scampy coming back. Two of them, two of them. Says don't, so holds about. Yeah, well, I'm not going to be selling them though anytime soon, am I? So I'm okay for that one. Oh fuck's sake, another sticker. Number 7.
Looks like a John Wick reference. Are we talking about style, weapons, or a secret keepsake? Or do you want me to whisper, bang, as a joke?
Yeah, that's wonky as well. I might not do the stickers on on the Enterprise. or what I'll do is I'll put all the stickery bits to one side, and then I'll wait till you come back over to visit Gary, and I'll get you to do the stickers for me. That definitely sounds like a better plan. I should be using my little magnifying thing, shouldn't I? Although technically this particular one is the one that I'm actually going to post to royalty after Christmas, so that we can see the little gadget that we've both got. But until it goes in the envelope, it's going there. Yeah, well, make sure you bring them over and you can use the tweezers. I haven't got any handy at the minute. Right, what do we want for the next bit, though? 4. No, it's great. Honestly, the grey and the black, from the way the light's hitting it, these look identical. Hashtag blame Frodo. Only if he finishes his haggis and square. Oh yeah, yeah. You know, Gary was, clearly frightened of his haggis. and to be honest, I don't like square sausage either myself. To be honest, if you're gonna have a sausage, at least get a proper one. I would never choose it. To be honest, I thought we were getting proper sausages when we had our breakfast the other week. That goes in there. There we go. Have you still got your model trucks to build, Gary? Just for you saying that, you're reminding us. Where are we going here? 3. Oh, these are going up the end. And that shoves off there, and then this shoves up the bottom. I call it how am I pronouncing that? That's like an imitation burger. Put it in a bun with cheese. Yeah, I mean, clearly a square sausage is like a wannabe burger. That one's going that way, facing this way. And oh, it was a 3. It was a 3. Yeah, be an imitation burger. One of those, 2 of thems, and I'm assuming 2 of them. What's going on? If it's not the right one, then bugger. 2 of thems. Put that in there. I have 2 in the box and seen 1 on. What I'll be looking for in stock again. But that's after Christmas, yeah. How many of the ones did you find? You know the ones that got the fire damage. How many of those have you replaced now? So I know that the collector had found like a website that had 1 of them or 2 of them on. I can't remember. I can't remember which ones you were looking for now and which ones you were able to source. There you go. That's a smooth transition for the thing there. But there'll be a Pokemon on the loose, everybody. I take it now we're going to do the same as that, but mirrored. Oh, bloody hiccups and burps. Yeah.
Asmith
Confused myself
501
there.
completed the contract and eradicated the Steelix infestation at the golf course using the Phaeton blade. Once upon a time, Asmith 501 stormed the golf course armed with the legendary Phaeton blade. With a swift swing, he sliced the Steelix infestation, turning the earth into a sparkling gem. Now the grass is safe, and no more metal moles. Golf's never been so shiny.
Shiny golf. Oh, Mrs. Let's go on the Calnon. I couldn't find, but I've seen one of them today on that. So there is one of them on that site that you might be able to get a hold of. Where is that? I just lost track of what I was putting on there. What did I just put on there? Oh yeah, I just put that on the underside one. That's alright. 2 of those, 1 of them's, and that one. Right, so that goes facing up. Right, orientate this the way that it is in the picture. That's going to save my little bit of confusion there. So you're going to hope that they're on there after Christmas and you can pick them up. Oh no, I'm still going to put the slidey bits on. One of them, 2 of them, and 2 of these. Go on, get in the hole. It doesn't want to slide in. There must be something slightly out of thingamajig. Let's just see if I can rotate that bit ever so slightly. There we go. That must have been what was holding it back. So far. Is that the one that you're from that site that you want to get next? 2 of these and 2 of them. Shove those up there. You can buy one. That's no good. You want the physical one. You don't want the Euro Truck one. Are you sure you can do the one on Eurotruck? I thought your company was bankrupt on Eurotruck. Oh, we're on to the next bag. Right, I'm just going to dispose of these into the spare bag this time. So I don't have to fight them off my desk. Oh, I didn't bring that bottle of water up with me. Good drink. Oh. Right, let's put that chunk up there. Here, the one that burnt the colours. What, did you paint the one that in Euro Truck to have the flames and the melty bit on it? Bag number 5. It never looks like there's much pieces in these, does it? So we'll see how far we get this evening. Depending on how long it takes. There's not that much in bag 6 either, to be honest. But there's a lot in bags 6s and 7 and 8. Oh, do you mean you're starting a new save file? You mean, or when Ireland comes out. I think it'll come on St. Potatoes Day. I think that'll be they've got to really have them for the release date. It's got to be on St. Potatoes Day for all the potato people in Ireland. Oh. Spread all those out. Okay. I'll have one of those and one of them. That goes straight on the end. There we go. Oh, so yeah, you are gonna like wipe your save data and just begin again. No, definitely. I mean, I know I don't often do the Euro Truck, but I'll definitely play it when because I know Mr. Smith was talking about how there's going to be like a redo of oops. Is there going to be some potential for redo of bits of the UK as well? Especially when like ports and stuff like that will probably have to be added for extra travel between Ireland. That's a really flimsy connection. That hopefully there'll be some bits to support that very quickly. There we go. And a 4. Iceland is next out, and that has no really. Ooh. But surely they would rejiggle it, because it'd be a missed opportunity to not do it on Potato Day. Yeah, UK. Yeah, Mr. V, I was sure that you had said about that there was going to be a little rejiggle. Because didn't we go into like a rant and rave about it on a Euro Truck night or what have you? Because we were looking at the maps. Because I was saying how you know, the Newcastle skyline for one annoys me. They've got it the wrong way round. Right, I'm just going to line these pieces up on the side here, because some of these are a bit weird. There it is. Oh, ×2. UK won't be out with Ireland. It will have its own. I mean, is the UK, isn't that part of like the default? Like if you bought the game just as itself with no other bonuses, the UK, I'm sure, is part of the UK and a little bit of like France. Isn't that all part of like the initial default vanilla nothing extra game? Because in the ATS they've done a rejigglement of like California, and California is like the default starting like state. Was it UK to Germany? Yeah. So I would have thought, like, especially if they're going to accommodate Ireland, like, you know, because it's going to be, if it's going to have all this new detail in Ireland, you would think that definitely they would have to like do a chunk of England at least, especially if they're going to have like, you know, like extra ports and say like going between them. So hopefully. UK, Germany, Netherlands. Oh, were those like the 3 like major zones on by like the default? Well, you had I know that like southern France is definitely an expansion DLC sort of thing, but I'm sure there's a little chunk of it at least at the top, which must be what connects you to Germany. on there as well. There it is. 2 wedges. I have to get more into the Euro Truck because I hardly ever play it. I just well, you know, I just got sort of like I'm locked into the colonial one. But, you know, we'll try to do a bit more Euro next year. I don't even think on Euro, I don't even think I any garages, like extra garages or anything. As part of the original, so no, yeah, like the northern chunk of France, Mr. V. Like, because definitely not the whole of it. Definitely not the whole of it. Is that going one on the other side of them? We'll definitely try and put some, we'll try and do a bit more of Europe, especially when Ireland comes out. That's 100%. I'll definitely pick up that one when it comes out. Oops, I interrupted it. It's only adding ports in Liverpool to Dublin. And I'm sure when they release the UK DLC, the rest of the ports will be added. So is it definitely 100% that it's going to be a DLC for the revamp of the UK then? And not just like what they did with California? I suppose we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I mean, just like, you've been, looking forward to get them finally doing something with Ireland. I definitely would look forward to a revamp of over here as well, because there's not really anything. Obviously, me from Newcastle, I want a better Newcastle, but there's not really any Scotland either, isn't there? Because we have 3 ports in the mainland of Europe. I suppose, yeah, you'll be able to go, like, some island ones will have to go across the bottom there. Keep a look out around 2 in the afternoon tomorrow and around noon on the 25th. Just a heads up. Well, thank you so much in advance there, JD. Absolute madman. And I really hope that you enjoy your little presents that have been sitting there. It's not all cakes and biscuits inside those boxes. But thank you so much again there, JD. I completely lost my train of thought there as well. Hashtag blame Gary. But thank you once again there, JD. Absolute madman. Excited. Well, put it this way, there is one large item in that box.
Gary!
For you. Yeah, Gary. There's one large item in that box that if you don't get to go and see the family tomorrow, I'm hoping that it will give you an hour or so, or 2, depending on how long it takes, of fun. At least if you're stuck in the house tomorrow and you don't get to play out. What could possibly go wrong? I think I'm on this bit. I completely got myself distracted there. I don't know where the hell I am now. But yeah, but everybody as well I've sent out little gifts to everybody, as well. I hope you all enjoy them when you open, and thank you everybody as well, for everything that you guys have like sent over and everything that you guys do as well. As I know I've said it countless times, but I can never thank all of you guys enough. You're all completely mad. And I think the reason I can't find the piece that I'm looking for is because I think that's actually grey. Right. I'm going to wait for the stream delay. Does that piece there, the bit underneath the white, does that look grey? Does it look grey when it's on there? You see, when you look at it on there, it looks grey, and you can see the difference between the black and the grey. But the lighting that I'm sitting in here, hold it right up to the camera. That's definitely grey on the camera. But when I'm looking at it down here, because of these lights that I've got, it just looks black. Let's shove that up there. And shove that up there.
@Ravenheim, what's your favourite quirky test chamber in Portal 2? Or do you think GLRDOS secretly just wants a good chat and some tea?
Gladys wants a good chat and some tea? Would that be tea with cake? The cake is alive, Mr. Smith. So you have all the DLCs on the Euro truck, except for the new one. So your Euro truck is like my Colonial truck, because I've got every DLC for Colonials, including all the cosmetics, because I was able to get the cosmetics for next to nothing. So I was like, oh, I might as well just pick them up as well, because I think for all the cosmetics I probably paid less than a tenner. Because I got those and all the different, like sub-quest missions and what have you for all the other ones. I thought, we've got all these other things for hauling all this different stuff, and I can never seem to find them on the, they don't really stand out on the menu when you're choosing jobs. It's like what I sort of tend to find with it. One of those, one of them. Oh no, I'm looking at that the wrong way around. Yeah. So I was just completely mad there for a second. I think it's because I was holding this in the wrong orientation. You have all the... Oh, you got all the ones for the Euros as well, Mr. V. Do the new ones. Yeah, I like the Euro trucks better than... Yeah, well, I would have to say as well, I would completely agree with you there, Gary. Just in general, European trucks are miles better and miles safer than Colonial trucks. Absolutely. Right, we've got this bit here though. Something's amiss here. Oh no, because yeah, you got right. Look at the right instructions. That goes in there. So that must be its like chest, the front, and this be its butt. But yeah, did I ever send... I mean, we're probably talking like a year or two ago. Did I ever send you that video of the guy, like a YouTube video where he was an American guy and he was like at a truck show and he was comparing a European truck to like his American truck, and all he was sort of basically saying is just how good and how safe the European trucks were. I can't remember which particular models he was looking at. Let's see, flip that over and do the same thing. But all the comment on it was just how much safer and how better the European ones are. They're not death traps. But see, it doesn't help as well that Colonials just don't know how to drive. What, they drive around in the school play yard for 10 minutes and they get the license. They don't even go out on the real road before they get their licenses. Oh, I am now, Mr. Smith, up to Red Dwarf has just been rebuilt, and they're in the clink. It's part 1 of 3 of whichever. I can't remember what the number of the season is, but that's where I'm up to today. When I was pottering around. One of them. And I'm gonna shoot with the grey. Oh, keep burping up that bloody scampi. Is that number? Is that when you're watching them all in a big row, you kind of like lose track of what number season they are. One thing I will say is the season before that, you know, like the before, well, I know Rimmer's in like half of it, but to be honest, that season is weak. That the one before, I mean, yeah, you've got the hilarious Rimmer song, but I think it's quite a weak season. Not as much fun as what you get in lots of the others. Right, which way around are we going with these? Right, faces that way and leave it there. And I want 2 of them. And get hold of it. And find them in the right orientations. There we go. Okay, how's this going then? Right there. And then that goes in there. Alright, right, so that, yeah, that'll kind of like face forward. Yeah. We'll definitely, when we get these new expansions for the Euro trucks, we'll definitely jump back on that for a bit. We'll tear up the roads in Europe. Hopefully it won't be too late in the year when we get the, you know, this UK rebuild. Serpentine. Let's put that there a minute. Oh, I'm going to sit up a bit here. Gary needs to get that seatbelt installed. And one rule, must drive your own truck. I virtually never do. I mean, I don't take any loans out in the game, as you know. The whole empire that's on the colonial one, it's all because I don't even own any trailers in that one there. Two of those. 1, 2. Right, which orientation are these in? 2, 3. So if I only use my own trucks, and let's say my vehicle got damaged, and it was like a pointless drive, what would happen if you ran out of money? Do you go into negative money, or does it just flash up that game over in the middle of the screen? Starting, you need to save up for a truck, then only use your own trucks. As I said before, I've never even done any of the trailer market or anything like that in that one. Which is it? Can anyone see the? Oh, there it is. It's upside down. That's why I can't see it. Gary was hiding it. Now this piece here, where is Gary hiding that piece? Have it? That's it. Look where Gary was hiding that, everyone. I don't know, I've never went into negative. Evening Maximum, welcome in. I think that we should experiment and find out then. So that'll be one of our goals when we do Euro Truck in the new year. This goes on the back. How are you doing this evening? Oh, fuck's sake, another sticker. How are you doing tonight, Maximum? I'm cursing at the thought of having to put another bloody sticker on. Sticker number 8, because why start with sticker number 1? Right, so it's like that with a little grey bit that way, so... Why couldn't I mean, it was set this price for this set. Why couldn't they have pre-printed them? That's the argument with the Star Trek set as well. I don't think we should have to put any stickers on at all on the Star Trek one. Not for the price point. It should have been pre-printed. How the hell is that going to go in there? Actually, I can't go in there. That doesn't even reach the bottom. There's definitely got a separation right there. So I assume the game would probably let you drive company vehicles until... Yeah, I mean, that would be the only way to dig yourself out of the hole, wouldn't it? To do just the contracts where you drive their vehicles and trash them. Right when they're red, then you have to drive another truck until... Yeah. Have we missed anything? Right, that definitely looks the same as that. That bit definitely goes that way. It just doesn't have the depth to connect in there. Yeah. No, that's not it. That just doesn't go in. And that definitely... Hang on, I need to bring this up closer to my thing. Grey, black, black. Grey, black, black. Yeah. That does not fit into there. It's too deep. Oh, shit. Right, you see where that goes in there? And I've checked, it's definitely the light grey and then the two blacks before it hits the bottom. That's exactly what it's got in the destructions. But it is not deep enough to support that yellow block going into it. This be the second mistake in this book? Because there was already a mistake on one of the earlier pages. That will not go into there at all. Just look like on the next page. It doesn't. What am I going to do with that? Unless I just get two spare pieces to bulk it out of a space. Let's try it from the other perspective. Let's put the yellow in. So the yellow's in place. Let's see if we can poke... No, it doesn't. There's not enough clearance. Right, and get that in like that. And now that doesn't go in. Well, that's crap. Right, that definitely shows that it's sloping the other way, but I don't know, it couldn't, I was thinking, do I take that out and rotate it the other way, but no, that wouldn't work either. Definitely haven't missed out anything else that would bulk it up on this side. That in there, then that goes directly into there, and then wipe it straight on top, yeah. No, that definitely doesn't go in. And if I just keep pushing it, it's just going to keep breaking that part there. Well, that's a bit shit. Yeah, there is no physical clearance for that. What do we reckon? Let's just keep springing out. Not rotate anymore. think I'll just have to leave it, and it physically cannot go in that space. There is no clearance for it. And I don't think there'll be any gaps where I could push any of that down any further. It's like this bit on your castle that wouldn't go together last week, Gary. Yeah, that's obviously another mistake. Because that's got no hope whatsoever of going on there. Looks like we're building the neck next, though. Or at least starting it. There's no more bloody stickers. I'll have to wait and see maybe what it gets like towards the end. Because I don't want to put a piece underneath that so it actually does fit. If it's going to potentially block something else that needs to go on there, so we'll probably have to fix that right at the very end. Yeah, there we go. And a weird piece. One of them, and one of them. Though in ATS you get truck insurance, which basically reduces your... What's the truck insurance, Mr. Smith, in there? I mean, obviously I know that all the companies that loan me their vehicles have probably got quite heavy premiums. In all fairness, though, most of the accidents are actually caused by Maximum. Two of those. And one of them's, and one of them. Because Americans can't drive, that's why, yeah. Yeah, that is true. Frodo cannot drive to save his life either. I mean, how many times is his truck always in the shop getting repaired? Ignore turn left. Ignore turn left, and not very well. Not very well at turning left. What we're doing? This is what happens when I hold it in the... I turn it in the wrong orientation to the picture. Right, more of those fiddly cornery bits. They're identical. Actually, let's just get all these and just line them up. Actually, no, I do want all 4 pieces anyway. That's okay. Right, they're going to go like that, so let's just put them in until they submit. And make these little doodad pieces. And we want some one there. Slap that at the top. Now I want one of the weird pieces. Two of them. Alright, that seems a bit weird. That definitely goes like that. Oh, no, I see. I see, there we go. Gary was trying to confuse me there. Hang about, that's grey. There we go. Right, in. There goes. And then a pointy bit. That's the pointy bits. And one that, and I'm assuming a grey piece. One of those, one of them. One of them. Grey one of them. Not to be mixed up with the other piece. And a bit with a sticky outy bit. It's very technical Lego terms, as everyone knows. Ask anyone. This goes on the back like that. And that bit so far. That's going to be grey. One of those. Oh, that tour is going to be a grey as well, because why not? Driving your own truck in Euro Truck Simulator. Turn off the brake and crash thing. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. We have to take the risk. Maybe I'll extend the cooldown. Maybe. we got to take the risk. And then that goes in like that. Stabby piece. A long piece. Leave a gap, put that like that, and then that goes up like that. The only time I'll use the brake is if you're too far ahead of me and I need to catch up. Should we put fines back on? Because we turned like the fines back off. Actually, I mean, we turned them off on like the what do you call it? What the hell's the other game called? The construction sim. That was what I was trying to think of there. Because we used to have the fines turned on to that as well, didn't we, for the traffic lights? Right, one of those. One of them. One of those. But I mean, we have done streams before where we did it all obeying the law as well. What could possibly go wrong though, Mr. B? See, that's kind of face up over. That in there. What's in there? Sticky out bit goes there. And that goes there. One of those and two of them. Where are they going? Let's take one gap. This would be like how the head or something attaches. Wet. How about you leave the redeems on, but if someone does it and it ruins the run, we get to beat them up with the wet celery. We see the thing is though, if we're going to use the wet celery and the flying helmet, Mr. Smith, the problem is that they would probably enjoy them, and that would encourage people to destroy the to damage it. Such a good show. We well, just a little while ago, we recently rewatched that again because it was on one of the channels. Love that show. Definitely one of my favorites. We let Happy Cat beat them up. Right, what we got here? Apparently this is a number 5. And we're going to shove that through a bit, apparently. Well, apparently we're going to use this to shove it up that. Alright, so that must be going to go through there. Hang on, I just need to look at that closely. Yeah. We watched the old Dad's Army movie a few weeks ago as well. I don't like it up them. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to get some... Oh, crap, it's all just falling apart. Definitely going to have to get like a spare piece or something like that to push this piece up by 1. Because that does not go in there. And compared it up to there, it is identical. It just does not fit at all, unfortunately. It's the same number of spaces. I wonder if there's anything online that if anyone else has mentioned that part just doesn't it doesn't go. Okay, next we have some weird pieces. 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But to be honest, I think I would rather have attached these bits before I did the other bit. So, where exactly are these going in? That's the first episode of Red Dwarf where everyone asks Lister for a yeah. Yeah. This is the 14V. Get that in there. Carefully flip that over. Get that one in there. Oh shit. Too much pressure. Then we're going to put these stabby things in that Aloy can use to climb up. So we got... These like the swords in that the Urukai use, isn't it? The Lord of the Rings. Hang on, are we missing one? 5. Oh no, we're leaving that one blank apparently. Okay, I'll let you off this time, Mr. Smith. There we go. So we've got those on the back of the neck. And that just leaves with 3 little spares. Just click, click, click. A little box of spares, or a little bag of spares. Oh, it's killing me. So, let's have a little look. Yeah, so the next stage must be... Yeah, we're building like the legs out from the main bit. There'll be a Pokemon on the loose, everybody. Exclamation mark PH. And mess up that Pokemon. No, of course not, Mr. Smith. Gary goes in with the flail. He's got the flail in hand. I think now that we've got that bit in there, let's have a look back at the
Garrett
stairs.
Steele failed the contract and was unable to eradicate the EV infestation at the dance studio using the flail. Garrett Steele's plan to eradicate EV infestation with a flail went awry when the EVs, nimble as they are, used their cute charm to distract him. Instead of clearing out, he got adopted by a squad of fluffle soft EVs. Tea time success.
Tea time success, but the contract failed. What I'm going to do is, now that we've got this bit in here, and I don't think... Hang on, let's just have a little look at the finished picture for a minute. I don't think there's anything that's going to be in the rear clearance that's going to cause a problem. Let's just see if we can get this out here. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to take that out. I haven't got a spare doubly bit, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these bits into there, which will raise it by 1 block. The other way, you can... What if you bought all the pieces for this? Could build it. Do you want me to send you a photograph of this page? Gary. Yeah, it looks like that there's nothing that's going to hit the clearance of that bit. So I'm going to very carefully see if I can get these 2 pieces to go in here. It's the only way that bit's going to ever go in there. So that's 2 mistakes. Technically these are 2 different parts, but they still have the same bulk. Right, I'm going to just put that into there. There we go. That now fits. Granted, it's a little bit higher, fractionally higher than, but otherwise it's actually impossible to fit it in. So that's got to be a mistake in the in the setup for this. And the other one that we had that was a little mistake in the printing of it was here. Because you'll see here, this one here says put those 4 blocks on there, the 4 black ones that are side by side, that are kind of like half smooth and half thingied. These ones here. So they're there. And then when we turn the page, put it all together, they're mysteriously gone. And yet, when you look to the next bit of the diagram, you can clearly see that they're back in again. So there'll be mistakes in there. No record of mistakes. It's definitely, I mean, this bit here, that wouldn't fit in. Can I get that into there? So, focus, damn you. You can see there that you can just indicate that those 2 are 2 separate bits where it's going into, which is correct. And then above it, you've got black one, and a grey one, which is exactly the same as what I counted in there. You've got the slidey bit there. That's, you can't really see it from the picture, but there's an angled piece that fits in there as well. They're all at the same height to what they are in this diagram, and yet that little slidey bit just doesn't go in. You have to just carefully balance it. It would never fit in securely. It would always be loose if you left it the way it was on there. But never mind. It's in. But that, ladies and gentlemen, though, is where I'm actually going to leave it tonight. We will do the legs and the head tomorrow and finish it off tomorrow night. I say, we're going to wrap it a little bit early because, one, my hip is killing me. And unfortunately, they had no salad in the shops tonight, so I've got to go out first thing in the morning, try and buy 4 bags of salad to last for the rest of the week for the chickens. Oh. Let's just stretch over here. At least there's not as big a mess in the room here as what there was last night. Bloody hell. This place was a bomb site. Definitely Frodo's fault. But thank you everybody
Here's
for
what's coming
for
up on our
this
stream
evening.
schedule for the next
I'll say the
week.
talks.
Wednesday, Lego and brick building. Thursday, Simon the Sorcerer. Friday, Simon
Ooh,
the
I wanna go
Sorcerer
here.
2,
We're
The
gonna raid
Lion,
this
the
maniac.
Wizard and the Wardrobe. Saturday, same as Friday. Sunday, movie night. Monday, Lego and brick building.
Oh,
Tuesday, Lego and
but
brick
I'm going to try and
building.
raid him, but I'm getting that error
Can't wait to
2000,
see you
so
all
I
live
might
in
not be able to
chat.
see and hear
It's
him.
going to be a
But
magical
we're still going to
week.
go over and we're going to go and annoy him anyway. But have a good night. Hopefully JD as well. Hopefully tomorrow you're feeling a little bit better and you can you'll get out to go and see the family. If not, then I hope you enjoy your present and it gives you a little bit of fun and entertainment for a couple of hours to distract you from not being able to play out. But yeah, we will finish this model tomorrow. We'll finish this Lego off tomorrow. Thursday for Christmas Day, if we're live, because it's always a bit hit and miss for whether or not we do or don't on Christmas Day. We'll be playing Simon the Sorcerer. We will be playing the whole game, but it will be a short stream. Probably about an hour and 15 minutes. Is kind of what I'm predicting. Because we are going to play it in fast mode, but we're not going for a speed run. But we are going to play it in fast mode. Because why the hell not? If I was doing a speed run, it would be like a 30-minute stream, Mr. Smith. But we're going to go over and see this troublemaker here. He is playing Teddy's Haven, a fantasy-inspired shop simulator. So we'll go and see. It looks like he's like a drug dealer. He's like giving out potions and stuff. So we're going to annoy Maximum for a little bit. But thank you all for watching. Have a good night. And apparently I pressed the button to come onto this screen. Fine. We'll see you all next time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe.
Let's run away together. Just you and me.
If you are joining us on Twitch,
We're
Mixer
just
or
on the way out.
YouTube, where we have loads more
But
for
hope
you
you're
to
having a
watch.
good one,
From our
mate.
live streams to all our episodes across our
Just
various
say the
series.
word,
You can also
and I'll
drop
be
by
right
and say hi
behind you.
over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.
Sorry, I can't message him directly. But if you tell me your question about Half-Life Blue Shift, I can try to answer it or pass it along in the chat.